Pirates franchise here in MLB The Show 20. I don't know why I keep saying Blue Jays. And I was getting ready. I was just getting ready to I can't speak. Start an episode because we're playing the Yankees in this one. And I got offered this trade. It's going to be Brendan Rodgers from the Colorado Rockies. He's a nice young prospect. He played 25 games for them back in 2019. He's a nice young player, another shortstop who we don't really need, but for some reason the game won't let us trade Jordan Blazevich, and well, he's awful, and I don't want him on the team, and I could probably work this to where we get somebody else pretty decent, but I don't want to risk it and then not be able to trade him, so we will accept this deal. And yes, now we have another super good shortstop on the team. Like, look at the young core we have here at shortstop. 3 amazing young players. Wander Franco has no secondary positions. Brendan Rodgers can play second or third. O'Neal Cruz can play third. With that being said, now we have an empty spot in our rotation. But I'm thinking we try and trade one of them. We try and trade. Brendan Rodgers has pretty good value. Wander Franco is not getting traded. O'Neal Cruz, who has higher value. Okay, Brendan Rodgers has a little bit more than O'Neal Cruz. I'm going to trade both of them. So if we can't get anything decent, I'm not against keeping him either. They just don't really need another really good player, or like another really good shortstop, but somebody like Chris Paddock would be a nice pickup, I feel like, and he's somebody I kind of want to look into trying to pick up. So we're going to see if we're able to put something together here. What are they? They're looking for a first baseman. Do we have any first baseman we can give up? We can give them Jonas Ferguson. They don't really like him. We're not going to give up MJ Melendez. He was one of the prospects we traded for from Kansas City. Let's see what their idea is. They would want Jose Alvarado and Colin Moran, which is definitely not going to happen. They wouldn't take both. They wouldn't take 2 great prospects for him. So maybe this is kind of just hoping too much. They would do that if they picked up Kevin Newman. We're not trading Kevin Newman. He's somebody I really like having off our bench. I don't know if I have any good pitching prospect. Pitching prospects usually they have very high value. So maybe they would want like Shane Callahan, Clay Holmes, Jose Alvarado, I probably wouldn't even be willing to give up. And yeah, we don't really have any great pitching prospects going for us right now. So maybe Chris Paddock won't be the way to go. Maybe we could look more towards, like, can't get him. Could be another decent one. Zach Gallen? We might be able to get Zach Gallen, but is he really worth it? I don't know. Jack Flaherty would be amazing. He's not going to happen. Sonny Gray's on a huge contract. Too big of a contract, really. We could probably bring in Luis Castillo, but I am probably going to keep around Brendan Rodgers, at least for the time being, which means we're probably going to need to bring up somebody from the minors. And Chris Stratton has enough stamina to get us decently into a game, so Chris Stratton is going to be called up to the big league roster. And he's not going to be there. We're going to just bump everybody here up 1. And we're going to actually do that. Our bullpen's looking kind of small, honestly. We have a huge bench, which we don't need this big of a bench. We don't need Brendan Rodgers up on the big league roster right now, but can't hurt to have him here, which means Eric Gonzalez could get traded. Cruz. Because O'Neal Cruz is on a huge contract, I just realized. And, he's an actual Pirates prospect, so I don't really want to trade him. We'll see. We'll throw that in. Probably not going to happen. Just want to see how close would that be to getting us Adley. We're not going to get Adley. Alright, we're going to throw it back into here. See if we get any offers for a pitcher who's pretty decent. Jordan Montgomery would be nice. Looking for Woods Richardson. I think that's that guy's last name. This is a really good trade, honestly. That might be a deal we do. We get a great pitching prospect and another good shortstop prospect to replace O'Neal Cruz. And to be quite honest, I'd probably just try and trade that guy back for O'Neal Cruz. So the Blue Jays is a team where we might have to look at. And let's see if we get any other decent offers. But right now that's looking like a really nice trade offer. Taijuan Walker, he really went down. Yeah, that's looking like it's really the only decent trade we're going to get. And so we're going to pull the trigger on that one. Riley Green, great center field prospect we don't need. Who's that? That's not a bad trade either. Francisco Mejia would be cool, but he was on the Blue Jays team, so I don't really want to do that. So yeah, speaking of Blue Jays, here we go. Two very nice prospects. Gonna pull the trigger on that one. Then back here, I want O'Neal Cruz, and I want to give them back the guy we just got for them. This is gonna be a longer episode than I'm aiming for, because yeah, we're making some trades. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So it looks like O'Neal Cruz is gone. That's okay. How much value does this guy have? This guy still has actually pretty decent value. We have just so many good shortstop prospects. I'll keep him around for now. I'll probably look to put together a trade. I don't think anybody... Yeah, nobody wants him. Nobody wants Danny Salazar. So I'll try and find a trade after this... After I finish recording this. But, yeah, Eric Gonzalez gone off the team. Didn't really need him anyways. And with that, then we can call up another pitcher. And maybe this Woods Richardson guy we just traded for. Give him a shot at the big league roster. We'll add you to the 40-man. Move you to the MLB. What's his name? Simeon? Yep, Simeon Woods Richardson. I think that his name is too long, so they couldn't fit a hyphen. That'd be my guess. Chris Stratton. No. We want... Oh, actually, Chris Stratton versus Garrett Cole. I'd rather pitch with Jameson Taillon, but also wouldn't mind going up against Garrett Cole. I feel like that'd be a nice, fun challenge. We're going to go MLB Network theme. Clear skies here in the Bronx. Stratton takes the mound for us. Our lineup's going to be looking the same as usual, except I think maybe Yasiel Puig's going to get a day off, so we can throw Joe Adell into the lineup. And have to go all the way down through here. Yeah, well, so we can throw Joe Adell into the lineup. He's going to hit way down here, and honestly, Colin Moran doesn't need a play either. Brendan Rodgers can run third. Yes, he can. So, we're going to let the youngins get some time here. And, let's do it. Stomach ache. No. Joe Adell will be fine. I hope. I hope I don't ruin this man's career just like that. It'd be very unfortunate, but, yeah. Wait, I thought we were only one game behind the Brewers for the division. It was kind of stupid of me to think that. We're 5 behind them for the division. Again, I'm surprised we're playing as well as we are. Under the lights this... But yeah, under the lights here in the Bronx, number 45, the big acquisition, the prize of the offseason, if you will,
hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting
MLB teams, the Yankees winning the lottery, picking up Garrett Cole to be the ace of their staff. And Ryan Reynolds crushes the first pitch of the game from Garrett Cole. That ball's going to bounce up against the wall and a leadoff double from Ryan Reynolds.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
1-1 to Andrew McCutcheon. That's a fly ball center field.
He's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
On the warning track, that ball carried a lot more than I thought it would.
Tag from second.
Like, I'm actually kind of surprised by that.
He'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's
McCutcheon
90 feet away here with one gun.
He didn't, but that does advance Brian Reynolds to third, so all we need is
here's
like a
Jeff
ground ball,
McNeil
fly
trying
ball,
to pick up that
anything
first run
from
in
Jeff
this one.
McNeil here, and that'll
Leadoff
score
man at
Brian
third with one
Reynolds.
away.
And
Gardner is there.
Fly ball center field again. Brett Gardner there. Brian Reynolds heads to the plate.
Here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board.
Cut off, and Brian Reynolds scores
on the
1-0
sacrifice
Pirates
fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
And that Josh Bell up with 2 down in the first inning. See if he can hit
1-1 home.
A 2-out rally started. 1-1 from Cole.
Hit in the air to left.
Hit the other way by Josh Bell. That'll be
he
caught
gets there
by
to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
And since we spent so much time working on trades at the start of the episode again, I need to make it faster.
It'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Because I want to be able to
Line
get
drive
more
to
of these
left.
out. We are just going
But
to...
he'll hardly need to move
We're
out
going to be
there in
seeing a lot
left
of
as
this
this
game,
is
but that's
called
okay
in for the
because
first out.
there's plenty more episodes of this franchise.
So one away here
It'll be a
with the bases
2-2 count.
empty
Miguel
and striding
Andujar
into
the
the
batter.
plate. It'll be Miguel
I believe this is
Andujar.
the first start Chris
And he lays
Stratton
off,
is
so
going to be
it's
getting.
full now,
Yes, it is.
3-2.
So we just called him up. First start he's going to be getting for us this season.
And
That's a
softly
fly
hit to
ball.
right. Will that get
right
down?
field, Joe
Yes,
Adele.
it will. He's got himself a one-out
Can't
single.
feel it. That ball rolls. Wow, bouncing over his head, and Joe
And
Adele.
he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. I thought we were going to see the back splinter, but
now that
instead,
ball slapped right
Now
field.
that ball
Adele
is
field.
down and could
He's
score a
gonna
run.
throw off one foot.
And they're not
in
gonna get
time.
him. He's
Game
in there at
tied.
the plate.
DJ LeMahieu RBI single. The Yankees even it back up real fast. Now Aaron Judge up. 2-1 pitch to him.
Break out of the slump he's been stuck in. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pratton. Totally, yeah.
Had
His
him
first,
fooled
I
as
did
he
not press
swings
that
through
button.
the curveball. 2 down. But
First
he's
name's
safe
Chris.
at first as
I
he gets
said
back
Chris,
in time.
I don't know why.
Well, his
Thought his
struggles
name was Chris
continue.
Pratt for a
It's been
second.
a rough
Yeah,
go
Chris
at the
Stratton,
plate with
not
him,
Chris Pratt.
and watching
My
this
fault.
at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just...
Dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
To left field, Andrew McCutcheon will get it in. 2 out, 2
that's
on
a heck
for
of
the
an
Yankees.
effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra
Now
bases for
Giancarlo
the pitcher.
Stanton up,
They got through.
looking to see
that
if he can
fastball's
give
too
the
much
Yanks
for
a
him. They're
lead
1
here
and 2.
in inning number 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some
He
high
fouls
velo.
off the
You better
slider.
get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-2.
Got him
Swung on and
swinging,
missed.
and that
Stanton
will
goes
end
down.
the
Not a
inning.
bad inning from Stratton.
Standing in.
We need the offense to help him out. Kevin Newman. Not going to get anything going there. I just simmed 2 at bats I didn't want to sim. Oh well. Stratton sends the Yanks down 1-2-3 in the next inning. Single for McCutcheon, ground out from McNeil. Josh Bell strikes out. Kevin Newman grounds out. So Brendan Rodgers, his second
So
at
stepping
bat
in,
of
Brendan
the year.
Rodgers.
He didn't play this season at the big league level for Colorado. Traded here,
Tried
called
to hold
up
up
to the
there,
big.
appeal
It's gonna
down
be a
to
2-2
first,
count on here with
and
2
no
down in the
swing.
4th.
It's ball 2.
He went from the minor leagues to making his season debut at Yankee Stadium. Feels good to be Brendan Rodgers right about now.
Swing and a miss at a big
Swing and
breaking
miss,
ball,
though.
and that's how the
That's
inning
not what you
comes
wanna
to
do.
an end. Down in
Garrett
order.
Cole, after the first inning, has not given up a run. Same with Chris Stratton. Now Joe Adele. See what he's going to be able to
Coming to
do.
the
And then we're
plate
gonna
now,
sing toward
Joe
the eighth
Adele.
inning. 1-1 pitch. Inside.
And this one
2-1.
misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1.
I would love for Joe Adele to pick up his first career home run.
Taken,
That's gonna
strike
be
2
right
called, and it's even at
up
2-2.
in the wheelhouse
That's a
for
pitch
Adele.
he'd like to have back.
2-2.
From a pitcher of this
But
quality,
still,
I'm
again,
sure he'd
no
like to
career
have that one back
home
to
runs,
take a swing
and
at
he
it.
can't check his swing
Throw
there.
on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout.
Now we sim Cole Tucker, the batter. He strikes out. Stallings with a single. Brian Reynolds is out. Yankees go down 1-2-3. Pirates go down 1-2-3. Yankees go down 1-2-3. Pirates go down 1-2-3. Yankees get a hit and a walk, and then a strikeout from Stratton gets out of the inning. Again, I accidentally sent Brendan Rodgers at bat, but at least
first now with one away, and sizing up the situation with bat will be Joe Adell.
Joe Adell up. And that is a base hit to the left side. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Future core pieces are on with maybe another young future core piece at the plate.
Cole Tucker. Grounded up the
and
first
just
baseline.
foul, almost a nice double at least.
1-2
down
the
that
count.
first
He's off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, I think our lineup's actually doing pretty well
to hit
for
the
facing
100 pitch
Cole,
mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game of baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with one out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good.
Do something for us, and no, he grounds to LeMay. He flips the Torres throw to
and we'll have to leave it there.
That's a 4-6-3 double play.
Last half of the 7th here, ready for another shot now. Giancarlo.
Sorry about that. Giancarlo Stanton lead off the bottom of the 7th. He'll reach on an air this in Stratton's day. I will put in where's Alvarado? And a strikeout and double play gets him out of that inning. Single for Brian Reynolds, and then one from McCutchen. One out, runners on the corner. Jeff McNeil. Nice opportunity to come through for the Buckeyes here. Buckeyes, what the heck? The Bucks.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Why did I say Buckeyes?
One run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the contest.
I called our
Pirates
pitcher
so
Chris
far.
Pratt. Like, Chris Stratton is not in touch now.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Running now is McCutchen.
And because he was taking second, LeMahieu's going to be able to find a way to make the dive. That was a great play. He was going the other way, had to turn around, lay out real fast, and he was actually able to get
in the way of productivity from him so
which is
far,
very impressive, but that will be an RBI ground out for Jeff McNeil.
Yeah, this time now he
because
has to put the
McCutchen
rest
took off,
of
that
those
actually
bats
saved
behind
him
him
from
because
an inning
none of that
double
matters
play.
if he can clutch up when it
Will
really
get
counts.
intentionally walked.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Kevin Newman up.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Newman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Field. And the Yankees get out of the inning, allowing only
inning
1.
Over.
We're going to see him one more inning on the mound. Mike Tauchman pinch hitting. He gets a leadoff double. And an RBI double and an RBI single, just like that. We are losing and have to face Aroldis Chapman in the 9th inning. Oh no. Alright, here we go. What's his speed? Not very fast.
Set to start the 9th in this one. Brendan
Rodgers
bats next. He went down on
he
strikes last
off the
time
sinker
up.
1-2.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well.
Now fighting
Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-2.
1-2 from Chapman. Swung on and missed. 102 inside. 1 down here in the 9th inning brings up Joe Adell.
These days, but it
2 for
doesn't
3
make
in the
it
game.
less impressive
2-1
to
count
me.
on him here.
I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
This is hit high
Adell,
in the air
fly ball left
center
field.
Stanton on the run.
It, 2 down.
He tracks it down
and the Pirates
and
are down to their final
the second out.
Represented by
Ready now, Cole Tucker. He was a double play victim last time around. Yasiel
Puig come off the bench and swing the bat. 2-1 count on here, 2 outs. 2-1. Puig.
He goes the other
Fly
way,
ball, right center field. That ball is carrying, and Yasiel Puig hits game-tying home run with 2 outs in the 9th inning.
This one left the bat. I thought it was going to be an easy
later
outright,
Judge can't get there in time. It bounces off the top of the wall and gone. Yasiel Puig with a huge home run in the 9th.
Standing
just
in now,
when it
Jacob
looks like it was over.
All even now, 2-2.
And now the catcher Stallings, 2-2 count. 2-2 to Stallings inside. Full count on him with Brian Reynolds on deck.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he will pop it up behind first base with Luke Voigt chasing after it. He is there. The inning is over.
Yasiel Puig will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
I guarantee he can't play shortstop to save his life, but that's okay. We're going to let Michael Givens face Giancarlo Stanton and the Yankee order here. It's a bouncer to Josh Bell. He'll step on first right away. 1 down. Now a 2-1 count. Luke Voigt.
2-1 home. Turned on that one.
He fouls it off. 2-2.
Little foul.
Givens gets the sign from Stallings. That's
and that misses there, so he runs the count full
ball
now.
3.
You see a
that might be a costly call from the home plate umpire.
The situation dictates.
And you know that Yankee Stadium, that umpire would have to be helped out of the stadium if that call was for the Pirates.
Boy, just about overshot his man at
Yasiel
first,
Puig, you see how small the green area was because it's Yasiel Puig? That's crazy. 2-1. Gary Sanchez up. He looks to keep it alive.
His career numbers in this matchup
2-2 pitch. Sanchez swing and a miss. Givens
1 home run.
Sending this one to extra innings. So now we're gonna sim because solo shot Brian Reynolds, my boy, and Brendan Rodgers will come up in an RBI opportunity.
Coming to the plate now, Brendan Rodgers, who could really use a knock here.
2 on, 2 out. We could really use some insurance runs.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done.
Brian Reynolds, though, a solo shot.
Leading off the inning, Mike Tuchman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
He's not had a great year out of the pen for us,
later than usual as
he'll
try to close this one out in the 10th.
From him here. Beating the Yankees is not an easy task. It'd be awesome if we were able to pick up a win in Game 1 here in the Bronx. It is just a quick 2-game set, but every game counts.
Home supporters here, 1 away.
That is a swing and a miss. 1 down. 1-1. Wow.
Comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Slider 1-2.
The 1-2.
Popped up. We are going to let Stallings get under that one. 2 away, and the Yankees are down to their final out. 1-1 count. Miguel Andujar, the last batter left for the Yankees, make it their final strike. 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Grounded.
Back to the
no, it's not a good throw.
And the throw
man,
the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I'm not tripping though. It's only DJ LeMahieu. He's swing at that 2-2. As the winning run is up to the plate. Grounder. That's gonna be.
Will get the force and a tough way to end it here.
Second baseman, I don't know, taking it himself. Ball game over.
But hey, they're not going to quit as they lock up a nice road victory
there.
in 10 innings.
That's gonna wrap up this episode of the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise here in MLB The Show 19. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.